Hello. You are listening to the tale of Dick Whittington. From Level 4 of Ladybird's Read It Yourself Graded Reading Scheme, Side A. Every time you hear this sound, you can turn the page. Now, it's time to begin. Once upon a time, there lived a boy called Dick Whittington. He had no parents, and he had no money. One day, Dick said, "I'm going to London to look for work." London was a long way away. Dick walked for miles and miles. It took him a long time, and when he got there, it was not at all like his home. In London, there were lots of big houses and lots of shops. "There will be work for me here," said Dick. So Dick went to all the big houses and all the shops, but there was no work for him. Dick had nowhere to go. He was so tired that he went to sleep in the doorway of a big house. A cook came out of the door. "You can't sleep here," she said. "Go away at once." Just then, the man who lived in the house came home. He was called Mr. Fitzwarren, and he was very rich. "This boy has nowhere to go," he said to the cook. "Let him work in the kitchen." So Dick started work in the kitchen. He worked hard all day, and Mr. Fitzwarren was very pleased. At night he slept in a room at the very top of the house. The room was only big enough for Dick's bed. But every night, as Dick tried to sleep, rats and mice jumped about on his bed. "A cat would catch all these rats and mice," said Dick. "I will go and buy a cat." The next day, Dick saw a woman who had a beautiful cat to sell. "Can this cat catch rats and mice?" said Dick. "This cat is the best rat and mouse catcher in the whole of London," said the woman. "Then I would like to buy her," said Dick. Dick gave the woman 1 penny, and he took the cat home. When Dick went to bed that night, the cat chased the rats and mice away. At last, Dick had a good night's sleep. Mr. Fitzwarren had a beautiful daughter called Alice. Alice wanted to help Dick. "My father has lots of ships," she said. "He sells goods to rich people in countries far away. Give him something to sell, and then you can be rich. What can I sell? Said Dick. All I have is my cat. Then my father will take your cat and sell it, said Alice. Dick didn't want to sell his cat, but he wanted to please Alice. Dick gave his cat to Mr. Fitzwarren. This cat is the best rat and mouse catcher in the whole of London, said Dick. Will you sell her for me? Yes, said Mr. Fitzwarren. Dick missed his cat. Every night the rats and mice came back and jumped about on Dick's bed. This made Dick very unhappy. I don't like London, said Dick. I'm going back home. So the next day Dick set out for home. Just as he was leaving London, he heard the church bells. Turn again, Whittington, Lord Mayor of London. Turn again, Whittington, thrice Mayor of London. The bells are calling me back to London, said Dick. So Dick didn't leave London. He turned and went back to Mr. Fitzwarren's house. When he reached the house, everyone was asleep. No one had seen him leave. As Dick was sleeping in his bed, Mr. Fitzwarren's ship was sailing to a country far away. The king and queen of the country wanted to buy some goods. As he was leaving the ship to go and see them, Mr. Fitzwarren took Dick's cat with him. The king and queen had a beautiful palace, but there were mice and rats running all over it. Mr. Fitzwarren said, I have a cat that can help you. And Dick's cat chased all the rats and mice away. The king and queen wanted to buy Dick's cat, but the cat wanted to go home. The king and queen said, This beautiful cat has helped us. Take her home and give this money to her master. So Mr. Fitzwarren took the cat back to London. When Mr. Fitzwarren came home, he gave the money and the cat to Dick. Dick was pleased to have the money, and he was even more pleased to see his cat again. The money made him rich, and not long after, he married Alice. So Dick, Alice and the cat lived happily ever after, and the people of London made Dick the Lord Mayor, just as the bells had said. Now turn back to page 4. This time, read the words, look at the pictures, and see if you can answer these questions. Did Dick live with his parents?
No, Dick had no parents.
Was Dick a rich boy?
No, Dick had no money.
Where did Dick decide to go?
He decided to go to London.
What did Dick want to find in London?
He wanted to find work.
Did Dick live near to London?
No, London was a long way away.
Was London a big city?
Yes, London was a big city.
Was London like Dick's home?
No, it was not at all like his home.
Are there other people in the street?
Yes, there are other people in the street.
Were there many shops in London?
Yes, there were lots of shops in London.
Did Dick think that he could find work?
Yes, he thought he could find work.
What is Dick wearing on his feet?
He isn't wearing anything on his feet.
Who is fatter, the shopkeeper or Dick?
The shopkeeper is fatter.
Did Dick have a house to go to?
No, he had nowhere to go.
Where did he go to sleep?
He went to sleep in the doorway of a big house.
Who came out of the house?
A cook came out of the house.
Did she say that Dick could sleep in the doorway?
No, she told him to go away.
Who came home?
The man who lived in the house came home.
Did Mr. Fitzwarren have a lot of money?
Yes, he was rich.
Where does he say that Dick can work?
He says Dick can work in the kitchen.
Is Mr. Fitzwarren a kind man?
Yes, he is kind.
Was Dick lazy?
No, he worked hard.
Where was Dick's bedroom?
It was at the very top of the house.
How much furniture was there in the bedroom?
Dick's bed was the only thing in the bedroom.
What is Dick doing?
He is washing the dishes.
Ladybirds, Read It Yourself, Graded Reading Scheme, Side B. What jumped about on Dick's bed every night?
Rats and mice jumped about on Dick's bed every night.
Does Dick like the rats and mice?
No, he doesn't like the rats and mice.
Do the rats and mice keep Dick awake?
Yes, they keep him awake.
What does Dick want to buy?
He wants to buy a cat.
What did the woman have to sell?
She had a cat to sell.
Why does Dick want the cat?
He wants the cat to catch the rats and mice.
Can the cat catch rats and mice?
Yes, she can catch rats and mice.
Does Dick like the cat?
Yes, he likes the cat.
How much did Dick pay the woman?
He paid her 1 penny.
Did the cat chase the rats and mice away?
Yes, she chased them away.
Did Dick stay awake with the cat?
No, Dick had a good night's sleep.
Where is the cat lying?
She is lying by Dick's feet.
What was the name of Mr. Fitzwarren's daughter?
Her name was Alice.
Did Alice want to help Dick?
Yes, she did want to help Dick.
Who did Mr. Fitzwarren sell his goods to?
He sold them to rich people in countries far away.
How can Dick become rich?
He can become rich by giving Mr. Fitzwarren something to sell.
Does Dick want to sell his cat?
No, he doesn't want to sell his cat.
Does Dick like Alice?
Yes, he likes Alice.
Why does Dick agree to sell his cat?
He agrees to sell his cat because he likes Alice.
How many black ears does the cat have?
The cat has 1 black ear.
Who did Dick give the cat to?
He gave the cat to Mr. Fitzwarren.
Does Mr. Fitzwarren agree to sell the cat?
Yes, he agrees to sell the cat.
What are the ships made of?
They are made of wood.
Is the cat the worst rat and mouse catcher in the whole of London?
No, she is the best rat and mouse catcher in the whole of London.
Did Dick miss his cat?
Yes, he missed his cat.
What came back and jumped about on Dick's bed?
The rats and mice came back and jumped about on Dick's bed.
Was Dick pleased to see the rats and mice?
No, he was very unhappy.
What did Dick decide to do?
He decided to go back home.
When did Dick set out for home?
He set out the next day.
As he was leaving London, what did he hear?
He heard the church bells.
What did the bells do?
They called Dick back to London.
What is Dick looking at?
He is looking at the City of London.
Did Dick leave London?
No, he turned and went back to Mr. Fitzwarren's house.
Who saw Dick return?
No one saw him return.
Why didn't anyone see him?
No one saw him because everyone was asleep.
Is it morning yet?
No, it is still night.
Where did Mr. Fitzwarren sail to?
He sailed to a country far away.
Who wanted to buy some goods?
The king and queen of the country wanted to buy some goods.
Who did Mr. Fitzwarren take with him when he left the ship?
He took Dick's cat with him when he left the ship.
Is Mr. Fitzwarren carrying the cat?
No, the cat is walking next to him.
Did the king and queen live in an ordinary house?
No, they lived in a beautiful palace.
Were there cats running all over the palace?
No, there were rats and mice running all over it.
How did the cat help the king and queen?
She helped them by chasing the rats and mice away.
Does the cat have a white tail?
No, she has a black tail.
Who wanted to buy the cat?
The king and queen wanted to buy her.
Does the cat want to stay with the king and queen?
No, she wants to go home.
To whom do the King and Queen send the money?
They send the money to Dick.
Are the King and Queen dressed more brightly than Mr. Fitzwarren?
Yes, they are dressed more brightly.
What did Mr. Fitzwarren give to Dick?
He gave him the money and the cat.
Was Dick pleased to see his cat again?
Yes, he was pleased to see her.
Did Dick stay poor?
No, the money made him rich.
Who did Dick marry?
He married Alice.
Are Dick and Alice still children?
No, they have grown up.
Did Dick become an important person?
Yes, he became Lord Mayor.
Who made Dick Lord Mayor?
The people of London made him Lord Mayor.
Were Dick, Alice and the cat happy?
Yes, they were happy.
Dick Whittington is just one of 6 popular stories from Level 4 of the Read It Yourself book and tape collection. All 6 books at Level 4 use a wide range of vocabulary in different tenses and sentence structures. Those requiring further practice before completing Level 4 should look out for Read It Yourself Levels 1, 2 and 3. This series has been created to give children the best possible start in the English language. Look out for all 24 titles.